bar chords. The most essential bar chords that I want you to look at are what I call, at least I call them, the root-6 and the root-5. Why? That's the most essential piece of information. That's why I call them that, because they're modeled closely on the chords you already know. The up position of E with all its variations: E minor, E7, E minor 7, and by now E major 7, and A and its variations, which is root-5. Root-5 being a root on the 5th string. So there we have the most essential root-6 chords and root-5 chords. Why do I focus on the root note? Why? Because that's going to give you the name of your chord. Once you know these notes, which you looked at earlier, on the 6th string and the 5th string at least, those will give you the names for your chords, and so you'll know what you're doing. Yeah, let's jump straight into it. So you've got, that was E. Now if I want a bar chord, what's doing the barring? Well, it's the first finger. So if I think about transforming those open string chords that you've done, transforming them as much as possible by leaving out the first finger, and that's a nice little experiment for you to work on. You might look at all the different chords that you've learned, familiar chords, and see, can I do those without the first finger? And usually you can. And if you can, then they can all be transformed very easily into bar chords. Maybe you can even discover a bar chord that people are not really using, and it'll become your signature bar chord. But the two I'm going to show you are root-6 and root-5, very simply based on the E chords and the A chords. So if you just watch, map it out, that was E. And this is F. Transpose up, everything up on fret. Your first finger is almost taking the place of the nut. That's essentially what it's doing. F sharp, G. Think about the 6th string. It's giving you the root, and so it's giving you the chord number G, G sharp, A sharp or B flat, B, C, and so on. Let's just start practicing them here in G, 3rd fret. That's major. Minor. What do? Just take off this finger, 2nd finger. To get the 7th, put that back on, take out the little finger. To get the minor 7th, take out both of those. So major, minor, 7th, minor 7th. Oh, I left out the major 7th. Yeah, you've got a funny interval between this 7th note and the root note up there, but I still think it sounds nice. On the root-5, well, they were modeled after the A chords, which look like this. You did your little experiment of not using the first finger. So we can move those up. Now this can be a little bit difficult for a beginner, this formation here, because you've got 3 fingers assembled here, and then you've got a gap of the string, so you're barring the 3rd fret, these are in the 5th fret. Just work on it. Remember that the thumb behind is supporting all the time, supporting the bar chords. So that takes its name from the 5th string root, which would be C. So that's G major, and that's C major. Then we've got minor, C minor, which if you think about it was just your A minor moved up. You've got your C7, which of course is just your A7 moved up. You've got C minor 7, that's the A minor 7 moved up. And what else? We've got the major 7, C major 7. So let's just move those up the neck and name them. Just a few. E major, F major, G major, A major, B, C, D, and so on. On the root 5 from the 5th string, A, B, C, D, E, F, and so on. Minors, E minor, F minor, G minor, A minor, C minor, D minor, A minor. Oh, we have an A minor here, didn't we? Now you've got two versions of all of those. E minor, you had that there. C minor, oh, we need this one here. D minor, oh, we need this one here. So knowing root 5 and root 6 chords gives you two options at least. And you can add to that later. You can add root 4 chords, or you can add root 5 and root 6 with a different fingering, different bass fingering. And that gives you a huge amount of options then for chord voicings. But right now 2 is good enough. So to finish off, let's just do two voicings of some of those chords just to see that in action. So there's E minor, you know. And here's the new way of learning E minor root 5. What about F minor? So that was there. The root 5 was there. G minor is there. Root 5 is here. A minor, what's going to happen now? Well, there's A minor. That's the root 5. Of course, you could also play it way up there. B minor. Oh, we're doing root 6 first. That root 5 first.